But isn't Halo Blades an early game rune? Nah. People say it is, but it's not. It's not. It kinda is, but it kinda also isn't. Like... I don't know how to describe it, but... Every keystone summons a different type of playstyle. And like... If you go Halo of Blades... Nah, like there's... I don't know, no. Like with Conqueror... I can have a fully fleshed extended fight from 100 to 0, or with Conqueror Lethal Tempo, I can do that level 4 or 5 or after my first base. With Halo of Blades I can't do that. So in my eyes it doesn't really feel very early game-esque. You know what I mean? Because like once my Halo of Blades is down, that's what I have. And if I play against some Bruiser type champion like Yone or Fizz, Assassins as well, if they engage you, you only have your Halo of Blades, and your auto attacks don't deal this much damage. Like Azir's strength is still simply tied to his AP ratio and his base damage numbers. Are you using Halo of Blades to proc on hit faster? No, Halo of Blades, in my eyes, the more I play it now, because I used to hate Halo of Blades. Because of how much weaker it feels in the early game. Compared to Lethal Tempo and Conqueror, I used to hate Halo Blades because I used to always play very aggressive or take extended fights that I know I will win. But Halo Blades simply is hit somebody for 160% AP ratio for free. Boom, that's it. And the later the game goes on, the harder that hits. That's literally the only thing that misses in Azir's kit. Something to actually burst people on max range. Because otherwise Azir's burst is just in his ultimate for the most part. But with Halo of Blades, once you have like a ton of AP, you can just hit people for a ton of damage on max range. And so fast, people don't even realize it. And you don't have that with Conqueror, and you can build as much attack speed as you want on Conqueror and Lethal Tempo, but it's never going to be the same effect as Halo of Blades. And once you get a couple of levels, you will... And once you've gotten a couple of levels, you will have by default a lot of attack speed as well, because they increased his attack speed per level a lot. And you're building Nashers too, so once you get to like level 12 with Nashers, you're gonna have so much DPS anyway, so you don't really need Conqueror or Lethal Tempo actually, which is kind of funny. And then having just this extra ability up your sleeve in form of Halo Blades, it's kind of amazing. Wasting my Q like this was, by the way, a waste. So as much as people like to say Halo Blades is an early game rune, it scales disgustingly into the late game. Because the more AP you have, the harder it hits. Like, the only reason Halo Blades might be considered an early game rune is because you can take Cheap Shot. Cheap Shot carries that early game pressure and power. I kinda don't like being this pushed up. Just take the XP. Your grandma, Elise. Funny name. It's going to be an interesting game. I still have difficulties against Fizz. I really like Halo Blades poke. Every beginner Azir player I would literally just recommend Conquer against Assassins, Lethal Tempo against everything else, and always rush Nashers. And get to practicing. Ah, but I like... I mean, like, you know she's bot side, we don't have prio. Nah, you're inting. You're legitimately inting.
An ally has been slain.
Who denies our right to rule?
An ally has been slain.
If they diver, then I TP, but otherwise I'm chilling here. They're not gonna do it. My wife is shit. Wait, I can actually pick this up. Oh, that's so big. Plants are not up yet. Wait, are plants 6 minutes or 4 minutes? I have to go bad. It's already here. I can't stay.
We are the authors of history.
The minions. Alright, he's not able to one-shot me, so that's great.
Everyone will know the name Shurima. Your emperor shall return.
I'm here in a peculiar situation right now. Because I don't have TP. Because if I TP and he realizes I just if I base and he realizes I'm based, then the wave is pushing away from me and I'm gonna lose the cannon. Which is the only reason I'm staying right now.
Shall guide humanity.
Plus I should have a lead XP lead on this guy, but I think we're both gonna hit level 6 at the same time. Which is right about now. I just don't have any mana for anything. I'm surprised he's not zoning me hard off of this wave, which he should be able to. Yeah, whatever, have fun with it. Can't defend myself if he hits level 6 here. Conquer against assassins, Halo Blades against anything else? No, lethal tempo against everything else. So my advice for beginner Azir players, because okay, there's two things. Do you want to climb or do you want to become a good Azir player? If your sole goal is to improve your Azir skills, then I say Conqueror against assassins, lethal tempo against anything else in the mid lane, assassins and mages, and always rush Nashers. You have to be careful there. And then I don't like smurfing too much, but when I'm smurfing, I can showcase quite well. I mean, I have to fix my wave first. Whatever happens bot lane, it doesn't matter. Honestly. Rune is not there either. Like, that's a bad play down. Just go. Why give him free? Like, just walk away. Gotta keep it cool this game. I want to become a good Azir player, then I climb. Exactly, and then you climb. That's how I was as well. Like, first I want to figure out how my champion, and then all of the matchups. And then you want to get to a point where you're consistently getting first bloods, basically. I don't have prio, bro. I don't have prio. Like, you want to get to a point on your champion where you're consistently gapping your opponent. I can move here. Rune is here now too. What a weird ass game. One sec.
No sacrifice is too great.
An enemy has been slain.
Right, we're back. And yes, I made sure I get those 2 last hits.
A ruler must choose.
This guy, man, this guy is not real. Fine. I can teleport here. Ooh, 800?
The order is given. This slumbering world must awake.
Dude, we are balling. If my Nunu can just start becoming an actual human and less of a Kesha fanboy, that would be lovely. Because he's forcing these Kesha plays so hard.
Has been lost.
Yeah, so if you want to become a good Azir player, that's my advice, that's how I did it. I didn't play League for 7 years basically. I played a bit in season 10 and 11. And let me see here. Oh. Dude, I'm smurfing in Master. And it's all just by staying cool. I don't know, I feel like I'm smurfing. I don't know, like something changed. I don't know. Yep. Yeah, so if you want to become a good Azir player, in my opinion, that's how I did it. Because I stopped in season 5 and I officially returned after 7 years in season 12. So I'm technically only playing since season 12 again. And then in season 13, and in season 13, I managed to finally hit Masters at like 250 LP, that was my peak, and split 1. And the way I did it, played the way I enjoyed playing the bird, which was very, very ADC time. Fighting, fighting, fighting. Not this type of playstyle where I'm like always safe. Like me playing this safe always and just looking for the genuinely the right moments. That's not the true me. The true me is just go ooga booga every time. Ari wastes the charm, go in. Where's the jungler? I don't give a shit what the jungler is. The jungler is either here to help him or not, because I know I killed him. But going in every time just because the Ari wasted her charm, well, if you drift in, just because you... ADC is missing. Ah, Zeri spotline. But going in, yeah, like you can imagine, but going in every time... GG has the SAB sticks now in jungle. So Ooga Booga is the way to learn? Yeah, pretty much. Limit test, limit test, limit test. And there are certain ground rules you can apply to playing Ooga Booga. And you need to use those that way in order for you to... In order for you to know your limit, how much you can take, how much you can dish out. And especially lethal tempo, you will realize that when you play a lot that way with lethal tempo, into 1v1s, into 1v2s, and you just take it, you don't care about your KDA. You will, especially with lethal tempo, see what is possible. I'm not really sure if I want to do that, by the way. Because I don't know where Elise is. I just legit don't want to die. That's really smart, makes a lot of sense. Yeah, like the worst part, the worst mistake, and that goes for every champion really, is people are afraid to make mistakes. Like, no one gives a fuck. No one gives a fuck about me either. I'm some random master player out of other 10,000 master players. You know, like, nobody gives a fuck about your KDA. Make your mistakes. I'm not gonna die for him. I'm 9-0. I think he's just given up. He doesn't want to play anymore. Understandable. Oh, you fucker! But it's okay, Elise got it. Not Zeri. Elise is useless at this point, it's fine. No! I was anticipating him to bait me, but then I saw nothing happened after I killed him, and then I saw Zeri just walk down, but Zeri walking down at me like that should have been a clear sign that they're going somewhere, but it's... man, we couldn't do 0, that's my bad. See, but that's like my DNA. I take the fight. I take it. Even though my brain should tell me otherwise. That's just ingrained in my DNA. But I'm really happy with my own progression, that I now managed to stray away from that more and more. From that type of playstyle. Now I could go even more damage, but as I said earlier, since we're so ahead, building something defensive now is going to feel amazing, because I don't need more damage. Yeah, but as I said, like baseball, but that goes for every champion. And people, especially Gold, Emerald, Diamond, they've been playing for a while, and they're always scared to make mistakes. They're not limit testing enough. And that's why they see never really a progression a lot of the times. Like with me, I will go... Where's my chuck imitating? I'm leaving some kills now, because I got already a billion kills. Oh. Hello, Azir? And Azir's hitting the fucking minions. I hate that with attack move click, bro. If your attack move clicking next to a champion, but there's like other targets inside your soldier, for some reason it likes to fucking prioritize. It likes to prioritize the minions, that happens so often. Man, now we died 2 times, I'm such a pig. But see, also hanging around here more, like, why am I not finishing the fucking inhib? Like that's just... See, this is the monstrosity of bad habits. It made me in the first place. See what I just keep doing here. I thought Poppy's gonna have it, and then I just keep doing my fun. But the correct play is just do inhibitor and get the fuck out. There is LP to be made. Was a second shutdown for the Elise. She's gonna hurt now. I have TP, Baron is about to spawn. I wanna pressure bot line. Killing him? Don't wake me up. GG. Wow, the game started off as shit. Didn't it? Like, that game looked horrid in the beginning, no? So cool. I think Blitz did a great job. You know what? Let's give it to the top laners. Top laners never get recognition. Strawberry girl, strawberry girl, I see you. I honored you as well. Said you were tilt proof. I gave him the same one, I think. Cause that Nunu, bro.